to my channel. If you are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are not new, hey sis, how are you doing? What's good? What's up? What's goody? What's gooch? This is Lexsa Marie with another video. Today, I'm just going to be sharing with you guys some of my top favorite wig vendors, hair vendors ever. Like ever. And I'm also gonna share the vendors that you need to be watching out for. Again, this is gonna be from my perspective, only my perspective, no one else's. So if you are trying to look at wigs that are affordable and accessible and that you can install on your own, or even just hair bundles, just quality hair, this is definitely the video for you. So before I get into this video, make sure that you like this video and you subscribe to my channel. If you do want to see more content like this, you can check out all the wig reviews that I have done. I have done probably over 40 or something like that. I have done so many reviews. So if you have the time, girl, watch my videos, see what hair you need to be wearing, and that's on that. And also let me know what type of content you are looking for from me, and definitely it'll be coming your way. But without further ado, I just want to hop straight into this video so I can put you guys on. All right, so I just want to say this again very quickly before someone says, oh, I've had a terrible experience. It's from my perspective, okay? Just me, myself, and I, all right? Me, myself, and I have either worked with these companies or bought with my own money, so it really just depends. But most of these companies I have worked with more than once, the ones that I'm saying that I particularly enjoy. And I'm just gonna talk about the quality of the hair, how fast the hair comes, and just my personal interactions with customer service and the, I guess, PR people that are on their team, just trying to, you know, get me to review the wig. So again, I just wanna say that as a quick disclaimer, and if you do wanna watch my other reviews, you'll see that I am quite honest. I will not tell you every single time I love it, I love it, I love it. I will definitely let you guys know if the quality is bad. But I just wanted to say that really quick before I get into my top 5 favorite wig vendors, hair vendors, companies, whatever you want to call it. But first, I'm probably gonna start with number 5 on the list and then just work like a countdown so you guys can hear my number 1. All right, and guess in the comment section down below before I keep going which one you think is my number 1. All right, which one you think is my number 1. All right, so for the very first one that I'm going to talk about, which is number 5 on my list, it's ARABELLA hair. All right, ARABELLA hair, I would say I worked with them about like 2 times, 2-3 times, and I think I've only done blonde wigs with them. I haven't done their other wigs, but I know that their blonde wigs, child, it can take some color, you know, and it can hold a curl. Definitely when I did review these wigs, it was not an issue at all. They were actually big head friendly, okay? Big head friendly. It could fit my head, and if it fits my head, that says something to me. So definitely I would say ARABELLA. In terms of their blonde wigs, I cannot speak on any other units they have, but I know for sure their wigs are quality. It does not shed, it does not tangle. I have no complaints. So I think I hit all the points with that. They hold a curl, they're easy to dye, it doesn't fall out, you know, the hair isn't falling out, the lace isn't funny, you know, sometimes the lace is too thick or it's super gray. But I would recommend, if you are gonna buy blonde hair, I would recommend them to at least try. I love it. If you do want to check out those videos, I will have them all linked down below, all the companies that I mentioned, just so you can check out the hair on your own. But yeah, I would say top 5, number 5 is ARABELLA. All right, so for number 4 on the list, I'm going to have to say So Wigs. All right, I'm going to have to say So Wigs. And I don't know if you guys have seen me wear So Wigs. The video didn't really get that many views. I might like update the thumbnail, change the name, but whew, the lace, big head friendly, all right? And a lot of these wigs I'm gonna like because they fit large and small heads, all right? Particularly the girls that have some hair, you know, got some a little big circumference for their scalp, for their head. So the reason why I enjoyed this company so much, not only was their customer service great, but they have probably one of my favorite curly wigs ever. And again, if you want to see which one it is, just go in the description box. Like, I'm gonna show pictures, but go in the description box, see how I installed it, see how I plugged it, see everything. But yeah, I would say again, when it comes to curly wigs, you do not want it to tangle and you do not want it to be shedding, because it's gonna look thin, it's gonna look matted, and you wanna make sure when you get a real hair wig that is curly, you want it to just, you wanna be able to just brush it, you know, have 1 or 2 tangles, and then it's just clear. All right, that's how that wig was for me. I'm not sure if I will be working again with them in the future, but just personally, the quality of the hair, the quality of the actual wig is pretty great. And I've had that wig for quite some time now. I've worn it dozens of times. I wash it, deep condition, take the glue out, it's brand new again. So definitely, if you are looking for like a curly wig that's not water wave, but like it's like a kinky curly wig, you guys are probably seeing pictures anyway, but definitely I would recommend, if you are looking for that in particular, to shop with them, because I love their curly wig. All right, so number 3 on my list of my favorite vendors and companies for hair is Nay Beauty. It's Nay Beauty. All right, Nay Beauty. And I have worked with them, I think 2 times now. I think it was twice. And again, the wig does not stink, because sometimes these companies send you some smelly wigs, all right? Some really smelly wigs. And when my wig came, it came super duper fast, okay? It came super duper fast. The packaging I was in love with. I don't know, you guys, I probably did show the packaging in the videos, but it's so sleek. Like, the way they promote their business, I just think it's super sleek and sexy. And in particular, I've gotten colored wigs from them. So my first wig was orange, and it was like, it wasn't orange like a hot orange, it was more like a ginger, more like burnt orange. And when I'm telling you, that wig was able to go on so nice and buttery, oh gosh, ooh, ooh, ooh. It was the lace, man, the lace. So definitely just working with them and seeing the quality of their hair, I was like, okay, so like my subscribers will definitely be, you know, be put on to this. So after I did that ginger wig and it did pretty well, I got tons of compliments on it. I still wear it to this day. I then tried like this Beyonce looking wig that they had, and when I had it, it was a curly wig. You know, I checked to see if it had that nasty bleach feeling like some companies do. There was no nastiness, it didn't stink, it went on easy. However, even though I love this company for their curly wigs, it doesn't always fit my head. And that's not really their fault, because my head is my own situation, but it would be nice if their lace was a little bigger, you know, more lace. But again, I try to finagle it and make it work, because the quality of the hair, the texture of the hair is soft. It's just of quality. And if you are someone that buys a lot of wigs, you know that some companies will really try to play you and give you like sandpaper hair, and it breaks as soon as you touch it. So definitely I would say just the texture of this hair is absolutely wonderful, and I've had no issues with Nay Beauty. All right, so we getting down, we almost there. I'm on number 2, all right, number 2, you know. And it's actually crazy because I'm wearing the hair right now or whatever, you know, I'm wearing a company or whatever. But number 2 is YOLISSA hair. Write it down. YOLISSA hair. YOLISSA. YOLISSA. Yo, that's how I say it. Like YOLISSA. Hey, YOLISSA. It's the bomb diggity dom, or the bomb biggity bomb. Well, however you say it. I think I'm just now starting to do like their non-blonde wigs, because I just was like, hey, like, let's see what their other quality is like. I've had a wonderful experience with not only the quality of the hair and what I was able to do with the hair, but just the customer service. When, you know, if you are trying to work with these companies, some of these companies aren't that nice. So if you're, you know, interested, definitely reach out to YOLISSA. I have had great experiences with them. I think I reviewed a blonde wig that I actually wore and I got tons of compliments on. It took color perfectly. I was able to bleach, no problem, tone it, no problem, dye it, no problem. And the quality of the hair, it's soft, did not tangle, was not shedding all over the place, and it was of quality. And also I would say all of these companies that I'm mentioning are very affordable, and not only are they affordable, but they're of quality. So like, yeah, you know, you might be wanting 30-inch bundles that maybe like $300, $400, right? But think about it, you're getting a quality wig that's probably gonna last you for years. And all you have to do is wash it, as long as you take care of it, and you can put it on your head again. So definitely I feel like a lot of these wigs are investments, and that's how you should be thinking about it. But like overall, they're pretty affordable for hair companies. But going back to YOLISSA, I would say that the quality, it's really the quality for me. Like, you can see my hair right now, and like, I love it. This is their water wave, I believe 24-inch hair. And guys, like, I mean, come on, there was no issues. It didn't stink, didn't tangle, nothing, did not shed. It was in it. Actually, on top of that, this was so easy to pluck, because you know some companies are really hard to pluck the front. This was so easy, like almost too easy to pluck. And like me personally, I don't like to pluck to the point where it looks like half my head is gone. I just like to pluck just a little bit, so you know I can do baby hairs, you know, maybe pull it back and it doesn't look like a straight line. But you can definitely pluck this unit, you can customize this unit, bleach her, dye her, do whatever you want to her. But personally, I just like the natural black color, just from my preference. But if you want to check out the other YOLISSA hair that I have received, I would recommend doing that. I'm just saying, like, it's up there, right? It's up there. But let me know what you guys think about YOLISSA after you check it out, and come back to me, because I'm telling you right now, this is just like, I can't stop looking at me. I really love this brand. Like, it's almost there with my #1, but it's not there yet, because my #1 has a special place in my heart. Okay, so for my very top, my favorite brand of all time, my favorite vendor that is on Aliexpress, baby girl's on Amazon. They have their own site, all right? These people, like, if you don't know them, then you don't know wigs, you don't know bundles, you don't know hair. My favorite brand of all time is AliPearl. AliPearl. And do you want to know why I love AliPearl so much? All right, their photos match their hair. Their photos match the hair, all right? And sometimes they mismatch it, so you know you're not really 100% sure, but most of the time their photos match their hair. I'm gonna just say that, all right? Because I have not only purchased from them like with my own money, but I actually worked with them, I think around 3 to 4 times already, and I love working with them. They're really sweet, very affordable, great customer service, and they match their pictures. And if you know why I'm emphasizing to, like, sometimes these companies will find a picture on Google and really just try to sell you that wig from Google, and it's not the wig. Like, you're not gonna get that wig, and then it comes to your house and you spent $200 for a wig that's like not what you ordered. So definitely when it comes to just like credibility, I would say AliPearl definitely has the juice. They have the juice. One thing I would also like to mention is, one thing I do think is great for business that they do is that they have someone go on live, I think on their website and on Instagram, and they will physically show you what the wig looks like. Like, they'll tell you, okay, this is where it is on the website, but this is how it physically looks. And when I was on, I think a couple days ago, they showed a wig that I actually reviewed, and I'm like, yep, that's how it looks in person. Like, that's really how it looks in person. Like, they will not try to play with you. So I would say like they're a very honest company, just with my experience. If you're looking for a high, like if you're looking for arrogant Tay type wigs, but like affordable, definitely I would say number one, top tier is Ali Pearl. Ali Pearl, okay? Ali Pearl, all right? You shouldn't even be second guessing me. Don't say, oh, well, I heard someone went off about it. No. There has yet to be one wig from them that I have disliked. Like, where I can confidently say, I do not like this wig. There has yet to be a wig. They are my favorite vendors ever. Favorite vendors. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. Like, if you are seriously interested in any of the wigs that I mentioned, out of all of them, Ali Pearl should be the main one on your list. You should go follow them on Instagram right now, watch their lives, see what the wigs, you know, the type of wigs that they have, and what you see is what you get. But one thing I will say, and I kind of mentioned this like briefly, sometimes they don't remember which picture goes with which hair. So like, I think my picture on there is like on the wrong like thing, and then someone reached out and said, oh, like this isn't like I ordered it and it's not like the picture you have up, blah 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 blah. And what I constantly tell people, like sometimes, you know, they get pictures mixed up, go to the person's YouTube channel and look at their description box, because that's gonna be the truth. That wig on their head is gonna match the description box. So make sure if you are ordering any wigs that I'm wearing that you look in the description box before you go on the website, just because they get it a little mixed up. So I just wanted to say that really quick. But those are my top 5 vendors. So if you want to continue watching to see my least favorite vendors, you have to like that button. All right, you have to like that button. All right, like that button if you like, you know, like that button. All right, like that button, and then I'll let you guys know my least favorite vendors. My least favorite. So now that you have gotten to the second part of the video, we're gonna talk about the worst vendors that I have ever had hair from. And yeah, some of these did pay me, all right? And you will see in the video, I am low-key crying. Like, I am like, it looks like I'm crying in the club about my hair, just because this is not what I expected it to be. Like, it's just, it felt like a synthetic wig when it wasn't a synthetic wig, you know what I mean? So I only have 3 vendors for you guys, okay? I chose, you know, I looked through, you know, went through my repertoire of wigs, and I chose 3 that I know, like, I'm not going to try to like convince y'all to buy. If you do like these vendors, then do you, sis, but most definitely I'm not going to be promoting such foolishness from them. So the third one, or actually no, let's start with number 1. So the number 1 that vendor that I have on here that is basically the worst is Miss Lynn Hair. Miss Lynn, no, go home, Miss Lynn, go home. One of the wigs that I reviewed and I was like low-key disappointed in, it was like a PU silk base or whatever, and it felt like plastic was stuck in between the base and like the lace, and it had a sound. Like when I pressed my hair, it had a sound, and I remember looking at it and it looked like a Halloween costume wig. And if you do want to see that review, I mean, you can, but just trust me, it wasn't giving this. It was giving this. All right, and I don't even think I took selfies. Like, I didn't feel confident wearing it. Like, I didn't feel comfortable wearing that wig. And I told them, like, hey, like, is there other options? They were just being cheap, and they sent me this PU base something wig. You'll see if you do want to watch my review, please, because it looked like I was crying. And on top of that, the way that it was sewn was so poor that, like, even with, you know, wax, even with a hot comb, this puff, it was like a big puff on the back of my head. and I was just recording the video, it would not go down because of the way the hair was sewn. So I guess based on that one experience, I personally was just like, we're not working together again. I'm so sorry. Thank you for this experience. Thank you for the collaboration, but I do not think we'll be moving forward, blah, 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 blah. It was just not happening. And I wouldn't want to continue with the company knowing that I'm promoting garbage. No offense to anyone that likes them, but I don't want to promote anything to you guys that I wouldn't personally wear myself, like as you can see. So definitely I would say just please avoid Miss Lynn. Please, like, don't waste your time. Just don't. It's affordable, but for that, like, no. It was giving synthetic. Like, you might as well have gotten a synthetic wig if you get that. Like, because I know I've seen better synthetic wigs than the hair that I had on. If you do want to see, I'll put it in the description box, all right? But whew, God. So the second worst wig company, hair company, vendor, whatever, is Jessica Hair. And at first I thought it was the best thing on earth. That's how you realize, like, that's how it usually goes. You think it's the best company you've ever experienced, and then that hair just starts falling out. Like the hair has alopecia or something. Like the hair was just falling out. So when that was the first wig review that I did, but the Jessica Hair was like 18-inch curly. I got it off of Amazon. I think they have a vendor on Aliexpress, and I paid for it with my own money, right? I was like, ooh, I'm finally getting real bundles, I was doing it, and you know, I installed it, struggled, but that wasn't the issue, right? The issue was like the next day, fully matted. Like, to the point where if you brushed it or combed it, hair was just coming out because of how, you know, hard I was trying to brush out the tangles. And to me, at first I thought it was normal because I'm like, oh, it's curly hair. No, because this hair, nothing comes out. My other wigs, nothing comes out. It's like 2 strands of hair. There was chunks of hair leaving my Ali Pro wig, and I will probably try to put pictures or videos, but it was so full when I originally had it, and then towards the end it looked like my hair was thinning. Like, it looked like the hair was thinning, like there was like 3 strands of hair left. And I don't know, like, if you guys will be able to see the difference or not, but I definitely saw the difference, and it made me feel very uncomfortable, very self-conscious, to the point where I was just like, let me just go back to my synthetic wigs, because my synthetics will never do that to me. So yeah, I would not recommend Jessica Hair. And again, everyone has different opinions on companies depending on the type of hair that they receive, but me personally, for the money that, you know, I spent on it, I was expecting a little bit more than what I received. So if you are looking for something to just last you a long time and like be more of an investment, I would probably stay away from Jessica Hair, because I was trying to wear it as an everyday wig and it turned into 3 strands of hair. So yeah. All right, so the final and absolute worst company that I've ever purchased from would be Kun Gang. I think it's called Kun Gang. Kun Gang Hair. Just don't even, all right? They're on Amazon. They had a picture up of these beautiful highlights, right? And I got the wig and I was so disappointed. I felt like I wasted so much money. I was about to cry. When I opened it, it smelled like it literally smelled like something, like a latrine. Like, if you don't know what a latrine is, look it up, but it smelled like a porta potty. And you know, I was like, let me just show my subscribers how it looks like. I just tried to spray it and just show you guys and then take it off as soon as I was done. But the hair was horrible. It did not match the pictures at all. It was poorly bleached. It stunk. The hair was breaking off into pieces, just me brushing the hair. Like, it was just falling off, and there was flyaways everywhere. The hair was so low quality. I've had better synthetic wigs than that hair, all right? I would never, ever give that hair to somebody. I was like, maybe I can do a giveaway. Wait, nah, because that's disrespectful. This hair is trash. When I tried to do a side part, poorly bleached. When I tried to do a middle part, poorly bleached. So that was definitely like a finesse, the fact that I even got it to make it, like, I almost made it look good, but it still wasn't, like, you could see my confidence was lower in the video just because the hair was trash. The hair was trash. But yeah, that would probably have to be the worst company I have ever encountered for wigs. Definitely, if anything, just avoid Kung Gang. Avoid Kung Gang. You do not need Kung Gang in your life. You need Ali Pearl in your life. But hopefully you did enjoy this video, and now you have a little bit more insight on what these wig companies are really about. I'm gonna keep it more than 92 with you, all right? Anything else that comes in the future, guys, I got you. I got you. If you want me to try a company that you have yet to see me review, please let me know. I will reach out to them. I'll chit chat with them, or they can reach out to me, etc. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But I will try to, you know, help you guys up your wig game, all right? Because I understand. Sometimes you order a wig, you think it's the bomb, and then it gets there and it looks like garbage. It looks like absolute garbage. So again, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that this was very helpful for you guys. If you haven't already, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, because I don't know if you did that yet. I don't know if you did that yet. All right, and then I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.